Welcome to Ravenswood, a quaint little village in the middle of nowhere where the townsfolk experience a exciting daily routine of absolutely sod all. Every day they tend to their crops, every day they churn butter, every day they go to work, they look after children, they go to church, they pray, they are God-fearing, good, simple folk. But over the last few days, there has been a spree of murders which has seen the townsfolk's numbers go from many to a measly few. And in a panic, those that remain have gathered in the town square in an attempt to find the evil murderer and see if they had help or not and put a stop to their wicked ways before none remain. So please join me, the storyteller, as I guide these last few townsfolk through their final days to see if they can uncover the evil plot that seeks to kill them off, and see if they succeed or not. Welcome to Raven's Bluff, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. Right, so we go into night one. We're starting off with our poisoner, Wick, so we'll wake her up and we'll get to hear what she wants to do. Good evening. Oh, yep, don't forget to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
So, you're handling your poisson. Who do you want to poison tonight?
In this version, I get to know my demon?
No, this is a Teensyville game, so you don't know your demon and you don't have bluffs.
Okay. I would like to poison Mouse.
Mouse. Lovely stuff. All right, it is done.
Thank you.
There you go. That's not going to matter too much on a first night, because the monk cannot act, the imp isn't in play, so that's not going to affect too much. But next we go to the investigator, who's going to find out that either Wick or Chicken is a poisoner. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I'm muted. Hello. So, you learn that either Wick or Chicken is a poisoner.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Enjoy your sleep. Hello.
Heyo, what info you got for me?
So, in the night, you're getting the vibe that one of your neighbours is evil.
Well, some monkey or wick are evil, or I'm drunk. Okay. Good to know.
Right, well, enjoy your nap.
Bye.
Right, there's not much more we're going to do tonight. Undertaker can't do anything, the imp can't act, so we're going to go straight into the day and we're going to flub a story. So, we all wake in the small quaint village of Ravenswood Blood, and as you all gather round the town square for your harvest festival, you notice that your very handsome and gorgeous storyteller has been nailed to the clock face of the clock tower, with the message, "I'm watching." It's now up to you to find whoever done this to me and avenge my death. So, good luck. Your 10 minutes starts now.
Is anyone an outsider?
No.
Nope.
No. Sini, outsider?
Maybe.
Come on!
That's not suspicious at all.
Anyone get first night information out of us?
I am the empath, and I got a 1, so it makes me feel like I might not be drunk. So still could be a spy in play, a poisoner in play, but yeah. I got a 1, so either monkey or wick are evil.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. I just wanna... I mean, yeah, I think I should keep that quiet, really. But since you're the first to ask,
Yeah.
I will see you with trust before I tell someone.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep it quiet, because the only way that you can be killed is it's not a benefit for the demon to kill you during the night.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
if you get killed by execution, then we lose. So
Cool.
yeah, it's not.
That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
Dark.
Sweet.
He is. There's so many scripts that I cannot keep them all
So, Monkey and Wick, what are you? Anything or nothing?
Currently, well, I'm nothing.
Just
Nothing.
yeah,
Anything
yeah.
or nothing.
Shows
Currently
that.
reading. Hold on a second.
What do you, Lee? Do you get consistent information or?
Yeah, I got something I can share. Chicken.
Okay.
Crikey.
Just wondering what you are.
I could tell you that one of my neighbours is naughty.
Ooh, so you're an empath.
Yeah, but keep that to yourself.
Okay.
So yeah, did they say anything about what they could be potentially?
No. All Monkey has said is that he has had information, but he's not willing to share until tomorrow, potentially.
Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna go blow everyone's stars.
I am the saint.
Are you now?
Yeah. So I've told Cat that I'm the saint, and I've told Mouse that I'm the saint now as well because he just asked me. He
Okay.
messaged me, "What are you, mate?" And I put saint you, and then he replied. But I won't give his info unless you already know it. But
No, I don't. Is there a reason you're telling specific people rather than just
no,
everybody?
no, I'm happy to tell everyone
You're
because
just only
yeah.
telling if they ask, basically.
yeah, I'm yeah. If they ask, I'll tell. Obviously.
Fair.
What about yourself?
I'm still waiting to, as I said, I want to wait and see. Oh, maybe you were in a chat with Kat at the time. I want to wait and see what I get tonight before I give anything away.
I'm thinking that if people do know, then it means there's no sense in the demon killing me. Because
I
win option for the demon.
suppose so, yeah.
in a way.
It depends whether the demon has worked out who their minion is yet, because
Yeah.
of course.
Got the water. Yeah, that's sweet.
So,
That's good then. That's something to work on. So
I'll
If
just keep
we-
you protected, mate, and then
if we nominate Monkey off then first, he's first to go, then should get read on the other two. It
Sure.
should change to a 2 then, shouldn't it? Or we've offed an evil. So yeah, do that then. Sounds like a plan.
yeah. And then, so are you the empath or the fortune
Yeah,
teller?
I'm the empath.
Cool. Yeah, so it makes sense. Yeah, just kill your side neighbours and see what.
Yeah. It's often the way, isn't it? That's why I don't like private chats very much.
People could just hide in the other ones.
Yeah, they're all just sneaky, sneaky, hidey.
Yeah.
What's up, Cat? What you got? Oh, he's gone again.
Gone again. Straight
Oh, he's
up.
jumped into the graveyard, that's why.
Mouse, have you given your info to anyone else?
Coming to talk to you.
Oh,
Which,
yeah.
why don't we all just go to the middle of the town square?
I'm feeling emo. And graveyard's where I want
Not Mouse and Senior aren't in, so.
to be.
Yeah, actually, Cat, I'm coming straight. I don't know that I can do that while I'm up here.
Oh, private.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I probably won't give my info out yet. I want to see what happens if only you two know him first.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grab chicken because I haven't spoken to chicken all week.
You get to learn that one
Is a
of
minion.
two is a particular minion. So
Yeah,
which
so I don't-
minion?
I don't want to share that yet.
Huh. I think you're lying.
Maybe. Probably lying about that, but I'm not lying about the information I've given.
You're not lying about the information that you've given.
Yeah.
But you're probably lying.
I'm lying about being an investigator, but the information I gave still stands.
Okay, so you're not investigator. So
I've got a safety net now, so I'm feeling brave. I'm the empath. So it's either the plan is to off Monkey tonight, during the day, execute him, and then if my ping changes to a 2, then we know it's you and Anna. If it stays the same, then we know it's Anna that's the demon.
if it stays the same, Anna is
Yeah, if it stays as 1, because we'll kill Monkey,
Alive.
which
neighbors. Oh, so it said one of the two.
Quack, quack.
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought.
Chuck, chuck.
Chop, chop. Yeah, I'm not going to say who I am just yet.
Anybody Ravens Keeper?
No.
Anybody Soldier? Anybody the Undertaker? No. Okay. Empath? Give me something.
Has Cat said which one he is?
Not to me, no.
No, not publicly, I don't think.
Okay.
I do not. That's a scandal.
You do.
Scandal.
Scandal.
Well, are you a role?
Am I a what?
Roll
I
get-
do not have any information yet.
But you will get information. Okay, so that's either Undertaker, Ravenkeeper, or that's it. That's handy. That's handy to know anyway, but I won't say anything. I won't tell anybody. I'll just say you haven't told me what you are.
Good, because then if I wind up dying,
That's
the only
good then.
person who has any.
Oh,
that's
then that
good
must
that I
be-
die
No, yeah, well, if you're the Ravenkeeper, yeah,
It's a
because
little rude.
that's how you
Well,
get
yeah.
information.
at night. At night. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right,
But
so-
not by execution.
No, so
Okay.
you're Ravenkeeper then, right?
If you're Satan, he is the
Yeah.
empath, then I'm just going to keep protecting him. And either maybe I die tonight, but that means he's still about. And I think we potentially might try and take out Monkey tonight to expand his information.
Oh, so you mean you might do that?
Did say some things.
Okay.
So what? We can still private chat.
Yeah.
Okay. What are
Doggonged.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
no,
double
we've
gong.
got 2 minutes, haven't we?
Oh, is it 2 more minutes? Okay, cool.
So I'm thinking I need to move around the board. If you're a spent roll, then we can execute you, and I can check Anna.
That's true. I'm willing to be. I'm willing to be put under the cosh like that.
Yeah.
As long as, well, I know you'll play it smartly.
Fuck you.
No. I just mean like
Let's
I don't. Use me properly. I'm more than
Yeah.
willing for you to claim that I'm evil, and then when I go, use that information. You don't have to claim that I'm innocent, that I'm a townsfolk. I'm happy for. I will assume.
I'll
it's
say
part
you.
of the
Yeah,
plan.
yeah. I'll say you're evil then, and then just go off with that, and then we can see what my ping is.
I'm gonna continue with my not sharing information, and I can get more tomorrow and see.
Okay, fair enough. That's cool.
Look,
then.
he's here. Let's go.
What about you? What are you?
I'm actually trying to.
Okay, we don't have long left, but we'll try it.
Any other
What?
info gone about?
I think the play is going to be we nominate Monkey off to free up more information.
No, that's if it's to be believed.
Oh.
We got any public key discussions?
Well, yeah, like I said, I got information that either Wick or Monkey were evil as a thing. And I think we take a risk at taking Monkey out and see if my ping changes when it lands on Chicken.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll nominate. Can't nominate as Monkey. Got 9 lives. I'm all right. I just think I need to be able to shift around the board and get some information. So it's a 50-50, and I'm not really too sure what chicken is, not really giving me much information. So I think this way will help it out. Either it'll change to a 2 or it'll stay as a 1. So yeah.
I'll admit I've been fairly secretive with my role, but I have implied to a couple of people that I'm hoping to get more information. I want to play this out and see what I can get tomorrow. So it's up to you, but I don't want to give too much away now. But that's all I can really say.
So my audio's not going to be present for a little bit, so that's typical of a Bonehead video. But yeah, so at this point it is 3 to put Monkey on the block. Three will be enough, so you are marked. Are there any other nominations? Alright, well, I'll take that as a no. Monkey, you are taken over to the local firing range, where 4 masked men with guns line you up, give you a final cigarette, and open fire upon you, killing you. And with that, we go to the night. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of annoying. So there's probably like a good... I mean, I wasn't talking much anyway, but there's probably like a gap where you couldn't hear me talking. So apologies for that, but now I know. We go around the board once again, starting with our poisoner, Wick. Hello! So, hopefully you got enough information to make an informed decision. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it sounded like there was a...
There probably was, but...
Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask if there's anyone you'd like to poison tonight.
Cat.
You're going to poison Cat? No worries, it shall be done. Thank you very much. So that's a huge play, actually, because he was going to keep the 1 tonight, so now he's poisoned. We're going to go to him and give him a 0. Go to the monk now, though, who is no longer poisoned, so we'll wake Mouse up. Namaste.
Hello there.
So, who are you looking to protect?
Cat.
You're going to protect Cat?
Yes.
It shall be so.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Dude.
Another potentially big play, because there's also the option now that our Imp CDB is going to come in and take him out. So, he is safe for tonight. We now go to the Imp.
Hello.
Hello. So, first night of blood on your hands, who do you want to murder?
I would like to murder Mouse.
Mouse? Ooh, okay. Rightio. It shall be done. That's unexpected. I would have thought after learning what he did about Cat, he would have been taken off the board. But it's not a bad shout taking Mouse off as well, so we will kill him off. And then our last stop for the night is Chicken. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, our dear Undertaker learns that Monkey was an investigator.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Oh, that's all right then, yeah. Okay.
Right, see you in the morning.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. As you step out to congregate once again on this cold morning, over at the local butcher's, stuck in a giant potato peeler made into a giant human curly fry, you see the battered remains of Mouse.
You forgot to give me information.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Come to me. Yeah, I did. Sorry.
So I was like, I'm dead, but I don't know how. But yeah, I'm dead.
No, no, you're not. So you got a 0 last night.
I got 0. I'm poisoned, man. Right, brilliant.
No worries.
Cat at this point.
Okay.
Cat, do you? No. Okay.
Did you get any info?
You get your info.
Yeah, I got 0. But I'm fairly certain I'm poisoned now.
Yeah, so
Stack's
you
up.
will have been poisoned, which is also why you didn't die.
Yeah, I told her as well. So
Yeah.
And that's why I was happy to vote, because she knew that there was going to be a poisoner. So
Yeah.
it stacks
And
up now.
Mouse also, I believe, only told 2 people what he was as well. So hopefully that helps us whittle it down. But to me, at this point, it feels like probably Wick is the poisoner and CNB is the imp.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'll see jump in with Mouse now and see if he was the people.
Oh, chicken.
Hello. You were the investigator.
I certainly was.
So,
What
I'm the Undertaker.
You're the Undertaker. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool.
What info did you have?
Which is how you knew I was the investigator. Cool.
Yes.
Sure. Great. Okay. That all kind of snapped into place then.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty obvious.
That's cool. So I am the investigator. I got that either you or Wick were a poisoner.
Ah, okay.
Which I shared only with Kat, and then suggested to Kat. Kat and I basically decided that he would nominate me so that I could die, so that you could get a blah 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 blah.
Right.
He will share his
How
information.
would Kat know that I'd better get information?
I don't think he did. I think we were
Oh.
just. It was. Kat was hoping that he would get more information after I died.
Oh, he would. Oh, sorry. I thought you said I would. Right.
Yeah, no, because he openly stated he was the empath.
Right. Okay.
So, and there's 2 reasons he didn't die, we think.
Yeah.
So, there's a reason he couldn't have died, and also a different reason that he didn't. I don't want to share too much.
Okay. Yeah.
But at this point, it's looking likely that Wick is a poisoner.
Yes.
And that
Definitely.
CNB is the imp.
Yeah. Yeah. And Saint would be a very good cover for that.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. We should try and
Did Kat say anything about what number he got?
He did, but if there's a poisoner and he told
Might be wrong.
Wick
Yeah.
what he is. In fact, he told everyone. But yeah, Wick knew what he was. She will likely have poisoned him so that he would get the wrong information. Meanwhile, the imp could take out Mouse, which.
Okay.
As I say, Mouse only told, I think, 2 people his role. So
yeah, I asked him in the square what he was just now, and he said he was the monk, and he told CB and Lee.
Okay. So it's possible that Kat is full of nonsense.
Yeah.
But the fact that Kat got a 1.
Yes. Yeah.
Mind you, if Kat is the imp.
Yeah.
Oh, that's risky.
Mm.
Oh, that's risky. Problem is, if we vote off Wick now, then that leaves 1 imp, 2 townsfolk. But then that night, 1 townsfolk dies, so we still lose. So we have to vote off. We have to execute. If we're going to execute at all, it has to be the imp at this point.
If we don't execute, then we're left with having to execute tomorrow.
And to be honest, if we don't execute, I reckon you're going to die. The smart play would be for you to die, because then either Kat is the imp, and he can be like, oh, well, I'm being taken care of by poison, so it doesn't matter. Or CNB is the imp.
Yeah.
And he can say that Kat is it's the smart play would be to get rid of you. So.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to vote somebody, aren't we?
I think I'm personally, I can't nominate, but I'm gonna. Personally, my vote is targeted at CNB. I'm ready to lose based on that at this point.
Right. Yeah. I'd happily nominate him.
I think. At least Kat gave us some information that.
Yeah.
Tells it is consistent with information that I have.
And to be fair, he came out with it sort of. He didn't go around, checking what everybody was. He wasn't that quiet with it.
No, he shared it with people individually, but he didn't.
Yeah, which in one way it makes him more suspicious by coming out with it straight away, but in another way, he wouldn't.
Well, actually, I don't know how many people he shared it with initially. Like, I think when he shared it
Yeah.
publicly at the end, I think it was solely so that we could get votes to kill me off.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know he shared it with me. Well, he didn't actually say he was the empath. He just said he knew that you or it was evil.
which could easily also have been the fortune teller or
the investigator.
Or it could have been investigator.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want me to say? I protected Cat obviously because of what he is. So.
Or what he
Yeah,
says
that's
he is
what he's saying.
at this point.
I never trust Cat because it's chaos when he plays, and I know it is, and it could be like.
Sure, great. Okay, that all kind of snapped into place then.
I thought that was pretty obvious when I said.
That's cool. So I am the investigator. I got that either you or Wick were a poisoner.
Ah, okay.
Which I shared only with Cat, and then suggested to Cat. Cat and I basically decided that he would nominate me so that I could die, so that you could get a blah 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 blah.
Right.
He will share his information.
How would Cat know that I better get information?
I don't think he did. I think we were just. It was. Cat was hoping that he would get more information after I died.
Would. Oh, sorry. I thought you said I would. Right. Okay.
Yeah, no, because he openly stated he was the empath.
Right. Okay.
So, and there's a reason. There's two reasons he didn't die. We think.
Yeah.
So there's a reason he couldn't have died, and also a different reason that he didn't.
Wick is more than likely the poisoner, and I think that's why they didn't attack me last night. I think they poisoned me last night, and then went for the monk.
So who do you think the imp is?
I don't know. It could be you, and it could be Chicken.
Yeah. The issue with my role is that it's a suspicious role from the get-go.
Yeah. But
which is why it's such a
that being said, though, you're the only person who's claimed to be an outsider, and we know for a certainty there is one outsider in play. So nobody else is sort of. That's what's making me think it's more Chicken than anything. So I think it's a Chicken and Wick combo. And because Wick could have poisoned me last night, and that's why
you wouldn't get one.
Yeah, so I wouldn't get I'd get false information. So that's why his Chicken put their hand up to vote Monkey out, and I feel like I'm going to be poisoned again tonight, or if not killed. But if we can kill either Wick or...
Very proudly proclaiming that everywhere, and I was like, that is really a very good bluff roll too. Like, oh, don't kill me because I'm the same.
No one else has really come out and said that they're the outsider though to combat that, so you kind of...
The Sentinel could mean that there's 0.
Could. And it's like the Saints, like a bluff one also.
Right. Did Monkey tell anybody what?
He's not told me, but I had him down as potentially fortune teller.
What was that roll?
Picks 2 people and then found out if either of them are the demon.
Each night, yeah. There's a good one. All right. Well, hopefully then he will be sharing the information that he got the first night.
Yeah, potentially. He did say he'd share some information on the second day, so let's see if that's true. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All in chat.
Hello. Just curious, because when I dropped in on you earlier with someone, you bailed immediately.
Me?
Yeah, you and Shawnee B were in a.
Oh no, I was just messing with you.
Oh, okay, no worries. I thought
we were done with our conversation, and you came in, and I just wanted to make it awkward.
No, that's fine. I just didn't know if you had information I didn't.
How would I have information you don't?
Well, that's what confused me. I was like, why are you bailing? I know all.
Nope.
All right.
Nope, just me being a turd.
No worries. I'll let you carry on being a turd.
Okay.
As the baddie, unless one of the Mouse did a decent play and offed himself and passed it over, but then I wouldn't be poisoned.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you wouldn't be poisoned.
Yeah, I wouldn't be poisoned because they would have killed themselves and passed
Yeah, but that night you still would have been poisoned.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's still a pop.
Or he's drunk, because this one has a drunk in play too.
Unless there's no outsiders, because there's a sentinel in play.
Right.
We've had someone claim an outsider that
We have, but that could
be a lie. Yeah.
And with the sentinel, we know that this person also understands the sentinel well because of previous games. So they are the sort of person who might risk saying they're an outsider, even if they're not, knowing that they can then say, well, the sentinel's here, so they could be too. But actually, Mouse, that's a very good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know you weren't poisoned?
Well, because I went to Monkey and I said, "You're the investigator," and he said yes.
Right. Well, Susan has to be the poisoner then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to off her.
Yeah. And Monkey said that he got between me and as the poisoner.
Ah, you. Okay.
What?
That's made it. I thought it was between me and Wicker's poisoner.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think he said me.
No, you...
Hi.
Hi. So I'm sorry you're dead.
I mean, you're
First
not,
of all-
because you're evil, but carry on.
I mean, okay.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Carry on.
Great, thanks. I don't know why it's always you with me, and I've been like, I've had a really great track record, and you still. Anyway, I'm gonna put my feelings aside for a second.
Sure.
Your first night information, did you share that with anybody?
The only person I shared it with was Kat,
Interesting choice.
who suspected my information and therefore nominated me.
You told them that yesterday?
I told them my information yesterday. They didn't believe me. They distrusted me, which is why they nominated me.
And so somebody said that you were fortune teller.
Who said that?
I think it was Mouse said that Cat said that you were fortune teller.
Okay.
Is that inaccurate?
I'm not saying yes or no.
You're dead and you're still not given any information. That makes you sound very minion-like for not wanting to help out the people who are still alive.
I'm just being selective with who I help. That's all.
Wow. All right. Well, it was great doing business with you. I'll see myself out.
I mean,
Thanks.
what are you claiming to be? I have
apparently
suspicion
just-
on you for
apparently
reasons.
just evil. Have you spoken to Kat again today?
I have not. I plan to.
Oh, all right. Well, he keeps just finding himself in private chats this entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I have told a couple people who I am at this point. And I guess I also will just have to be selective with who I share my info.
Cool. So you're not sharing what you are.
With you? No.
No problem. I'll find it out off Cat.
Okay. First of all, no. Second of all, is that why you keep ignoring me?
No, my wife told me that you were the poisoner.
Well, I have no idea how she would know anything about what I am.
I don't know, but she backed up what Monkey's role was.
Which was what? Fortune teller? That's what Mouse said that you had.
No, I didn't have that. He was the fortune teller.
Interesting. So you're saying Mouse is a liar?
Don't know, because he wouldn't have gained anything from dying last night. He only told 2 people his role.
No. Oh, yeah, no. I'm saying Mouse said that you told him that Monkey was the fortune teller. Right. Interestingly, Mouse told me he told 2 people who his role were, and it was you and CNB. And all of a sudden, he's dead, and you're throwing shade my way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's 2 people who've come back with information with you between you and Cat as being a poison. Not you and Cat, you and Chicken as being a poisoner.
And they are still alive.
Which they definitely are.
Okay. Which means tonight we have to vote the demon tonight,
Yes.
otherwise it's 2 baddies versus 1 goodie by tomorrow. If they kill somebody, it's an easy win for the
Who did you say you told your role again?
Steenie and Cat.
Okay.
Steenie and Cat. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back. Your 2 minutes of public discussion starts now.
I'll repeat what I just said for working Cat, where we kind of need to eliminate someone tonight, because if there's a minion and an imp in play, they win by tomorrow morning.
So at this point, I may as well be open and honest.
Yeah.
Because I think I've only been honest with a couple of you anyway. So I actually was the investigator, and I got a ping that either Wick or Chicken was the poisoner. But I've made assumptions, it occurs to me, that I am not either poisoned or drunk. And if we suspect Steenie B, for example, then there is potentially still an outsider in play, and I could be drunk. Or, because the Sentinel's in play, there could be 2 outsiders, and I could be drunk. So I've kind of got along assuming that my information's 100%, but it might not be.
I mean, if you know between those two that one of them's a poisoner, it doesn't mean that the other isn't the imp.
True.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is that I was vague enough that a couple of you have come to me and said, "Oh, so you're the fortune teller, right?" And whereas Chicken, after I died, immediately spoke to me and said, "You're the investigator, right?" So unless there's a spy and I'm the drunk,
Was that after
I can trust Chicken.
after you died?
And
Immediately after I died.
I also think that there's a potentiality that there's a spy in play, because they probably know to kill me before trying to kill Cat.
Yeah, but you did share with me and Steenie B your role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
only
you guys
problem-
leak it to anybody else?
I didn't tell anybody.
I also
First
didn't
I
tell
heard of
anyone.
it was today, when you died.
The only thing that I'm worried about voting Steenie B is that it says there's one outsider, no Sentinels in play, but it says there's one outsider, and if we nominate a Saint, it's a. Well, I mean, it's all or nothing at this point anyway, isn't it?
Mhm, yeah.
I did also say to Chicken that there's a possibility that Mouse was the imp. Sacrificed
something-
himself.
Your 2 minutes are up, so the floor is open to nomination.
I would have still been poisoned last night, yeah.
I would
Most
have thought.
likely.
Yeah.
If my information is accurate, then you would most likely have been poisoned.
Yeah. I'm going to nominate Steenie B.
Okay. Chicken nominates Steenie B. How come?
For the reason that Mouse claimed to be Monk, and he only told Cat and Steenie B. Cat came out as the empath, and got a 1 on the first day. And I have confirmed that Monkey is the investigator by my role as the Undertaker, so we know that Kristen is potentially the poisoner and has poisoned Cat's information, so then that only really leads Steenie B to be the imp.
Right, well, Steenie B, any defence to that?
The only thing I have to say is that I'm the Saint. I come out with it from the beginning for that reason. I think it's good for her to try and confirm that then and take her name off the block by saying that he's definitely the investigator. There's at this point, I feel like it's open for a lot of people still being the imp. If you kill me, we die. I think if no one dies tonight, we've still got a 1 in 3 tomorrow, so it narrows it down anyway and we're closer to knowing. But I don't think at this point I should be killed. But if you want to do that, go ahead, but we lose tonight.
I like Chicken's logic. I'm gonna say
If everything lines up, yeah.
I'm
I
hesitant to
understand
use
that as
my
well.
ghost vote on it.
Yeah.
But if Joey, you're gonna use yours, then we get the 2 votes anyway. So I'll save mine for now.
Well, it's 2 to put Steenie B on the block. That is the 2 needed, but you do get a chance to counter nominate and nominate in general.
Yeah, I would counter nominate Chicken just off conversations I've had. If you want to tie it, that's also fine. It just means we can go to tomorrow. But yeah, I would vote for that at this point, just off the conversations we've already had. And I think that Cat actually was poisoned, which is why he got the 0 after the information he had being one. I think that's been done on purpose to make him think that now that's clean on the other side as well. So yeah, that's my thought behind it all.
Chicken, any defense or?
Yeah. Well, I went to Monkey straight away and said, "Are you in the investigator?" And he confirmed that he was, which sort of proves my role as the Undertaker. The only way that people would sort of question that is if Monkey's information was poisoned on the first night. Couldn't be poisoned because couldn't be poisoned if your information was wrong, then you'd have to be drunk. But then that would then again point to Senior B as the imp.
Right.
Why couldn't his information have been poisoned?
It could have been. This is the point. There's no real. I don't feel like there's
either my information was wrong because I was. If it's not you and Chicken, then either my information was wrong from being poisoned, or I'm the drunk. And if I'm the drunk, then it points to more likely CDB being the imp. And if I'm poisoned, then it means that Cat's information on the first night was accurate.
Right. Well, let's not run away with this too much. It is 2 to tie, 3 to kill Chicken. And unfortunately for you, Senior B, that is not enough to take the heat off you. I will give 5 seconds for any last-minute nominations. 4, 3.
If we go tomorrow and we have minion, demon, and townsfolk, is it evil win or is it?
No, it has to be either the minion and the demon are the last 2 alive, or the demon and the townsfolk are the last 2 alive.
I nominate myself. I want to tie it.
Cat?
If we got a much better chance tomorrow, if we just tie this vote now, we'll have a 1 in 3.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
either they'll have to kill their minion, or they will have to kill one of the townsfolk, and we've got a much better chance. It's a 1 in 3 rather than a 1 in 4.
So the game doesn't end if it's 2 evil versus 1 good?
No, it has to end on a demon and the minion, or a demon and a townsfolk.
But at that point, would they not win anyway, because the demon and the minion are...
No, because ghost votes would allow nominations to overtake potentials like that. So,
Okay.
2 to tie, 3 to kill. Alright, a little bit of a tease there from Cat. But that does take the heat off Senior B. I am going to close nominations. No executions today. Good night, everybody. Okay, so that was just a mess in general, I think. Wick is under a lot of suspicion, so she has to be careful with who she picks. But let's go and see what she says. Hello.
Hello. So my question to you is,
Yep.
if I poison the same person,
Mm-hmm.
do they get identical information that they did the previous night?
At this point, I'd say yes, because any change in information would be a dead giveaway to you.
Okay.
So, I probably would give them the same information again if you poisoned Cat again.
All right. That's what I'll do.
Okay, no worries. Back to Cat.
Unless there's something else to think about.
Nothing I can tell you. I have my own plans, but obviously I can't influence your decisions. So.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Who are
I
we?
have some questions here.
Yeah.
I have some questions. First of all, I'm under suspicion heavily.
Yes.
I die tonight.
You're kidding yourself, yeah?
No. What I'm saying is, I die tonight. Like, if I die tonight, I'm hoping Wick is my other person in this. Or, in the best case scenario, would be Cat, but unfortunately, I don't think that's the case. But I think if I don't kill myself tonight, I think I get nominated and I lose anyway tomorrow. So I would rather kill myself at this point. But does Chicken then, is she then able to see if I was the imp?
No, because you didn't die by execution. Undertakers
Cool,
only
okay.
work through execution.
They're still probably going to know anyway, but I'm going to heavily deny it. But yeah, I kill myself and maybe this is where we lose. But I've got no other way around this because I'm definitely going to get killed tomorrow. I was lucky to even get to tonight, so yeah, I killed myself.
All right, no worries. Sad to see you go, but I will let your minion know.
Thank you.
So it's a bit of a risk here because he didn't know who his minion was. I thought they might have talked at some point in the day because I went into that chat and then they both left. So I thought they might have known who each other is. So for all he knows, if he killed himself and his minion was out of the game, he loses. So that was pretty risky, but I'm going to go back to Wick and let her know. Hello. Just thought I'd let you know, you're... oh, sorry. Muted. Yeah. Hello. So, yes, just thought you'd like to know your imp has killed themselves and you are now the imp. Your poison's still in effect on Cat, but you can't poison if you do make it through another night, which I highly doubt.
Okay.
No pressure. Good luck.
Great, thanks.
Hello, Kitty.
Holy shit, I'm alive.
So your number for tonight is 0.
0 again?
Yes.
Awesome.
No worries. Yeah. If I gave him a 1 or a 2, it basically throws Wick under the bus. She's got a struggle ahead of her anyway because she is under suspicion along with Seanie B. We'll just have to see how this plays out, see if they can clutch it. If she can make it to the end of the day without nominations, then they win. If they nominate Cat or Chicken, they win. So they have options, but it's just if they can play it or not. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Unfortunately, there was another death in the night, as someone seemed to have made a human pogo stick out of dear old Seanie B, and his head is caved in on the curb. Your 10 minutes for the day starts now.
Right, so if there was a poison in play and the imp killed themselves, would the poisoner still get to go?
It's late.
I did think that.
I could guarantee you now it's not me.
It's also very possible, again, that it was CDB and that he's just passed his power.
That's why I wanted to know, because I got a 0 again. So I'm guaranteed poison again. But I was wondering if...
So the night order would be the poisoner goes first, then the imp acts. So the poisoner would have been in play before the imp dies.
Okay, I nominate Wick.
Oh, okay, we're going straight for it.
Yeah, there's no other way that has to be.
Okay, well... Cat nominates Wick. Why?
With Monkey's information saying from being investigator that it was between Wick and Chicken as poisoner, and then Chicken immediately coming out saying, "Oh no, you're the investigator," having claimed that they were the Undertaker. So it would be a hard one to bluff unless it was a spy. But seeing as I'm hoping your information was right from the go, Monkey, and yeah, that's the only way I can figure this out. That this is the way it works in my brain, anyway.
Right, well, Wick, any defense to that?
I just think it's interesting that we're not even going to go through another day. People start to point fingers at Cat, and immediately he comes out with a nomination against me. I think that you are probably correct that somebody has access to roles, right? Was there a possibility that there's more than one minion?
No, but it is possible that, for example, if Chicken was a spy, or if Cat was a spy, and I'm drunk, and I can't be drunk because then Seanie B. But anyway, yes, there is. If there was a spy, they would know. But if there was a spy, then that would mean not poisoner, which would mean my information's not right, which would mean.
Also, there's the only information that could be gained from today was from me. Your role that you stated, you don't gain information unless you died, and
I can't kill myself in.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. So the only information would have come from me. So what's there to talk about? I've just said what I got.
Right. Well,
all right.
We'll get this down. It's 2 to put Wick on the block. I'll start the countdown. 2 will be enough to mark you, but you do still get a chance to counter-nominate or nominate Anna.
Do we still get a chance to talk through the day, or is this going to be the end of the day unless nominations go through?
So, if you don't nominate tonight, if you choose to skip nomination, there is still a very real possibility that you can go through to tomorrow. But there's an...
No, I think Joe's saying about, can we carry on talking, having a normal day?
Do we still get our 10 minutes?
Or is the fact that there's a nomination mean that is the end of the day?
Well, it's the end of the day. Like, a nomination went straight in. So you would have had your 10 minutes. I will give you. I will put it on a timer. I will give you 2 minutes to discuss now. But Kristen, when that ends, Wick will get the opportunity to counter nominate or nominate.
Yeah.
So I'll put 2 minutes up now, and that starts now.
All right. Lee should have well been dead by now. If he
well, not really. Not if I were being poisoned, because my information's moot, isn't it? I'm not going to get. Anything.
Why waste the poisons and shit on you when they could have?
Because who else would it be worth putting it on?
Me, and then I can stop protecting people.
But they killed you from the go, didn't they?
Yeah, when they could have just killed you.
Well, they couldn't, because if they knew there was a monk in play.
Except they could have, if they knew there was a monk in play, they could have just poisoned the monk.
Yeah, and like even nominating Wick at this point, if you are the imp, you still win the game if your imp dies.
It does make me wonder if perhaps it's Cat and Chicken,
yeah,
and that Chicken didn't poison the monk because Cat and Chicken didn't get the opportunity to chat properly.
Maybe I don't. All I can say is my information
1 minute.
that I've had every night, and I've been poisoned. Nobody else is getting information, which is
all right. Well, you're repeating information now.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, you went straight to nominate Joe for the first night in order to kill.
I spoke to Joe about that.
If you're the imp, though, that would be what you want to do to take out the townsfolk neighbour rather than your poisoner neighbour.
Yeah,
and you did speak to me about it.
Yeah. I did speak to him. So,
I was fine to go along with it, but I was fine to go along with it based on I told you what I was. You knew what I was, which I guess could have been shared with. If Chicken was your minion, that could have been shared.
Yeah.
And it also means that killing me. You said you got a 1 the first night. If Wick and I are both good, that's a devilish play. And then you can say, the next night, no, now it's a 0. So I'm either poisoned or Joe was bad.
But just like Mouse said, I've hardly spoke to Chicken, and that's why.
That's true.
Yeah. So if it wouldn't make sense, would it? So...
You're also one of the 2 people that knew what Mouse's role was.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it could be, like I said, it could have been Senior B as the minion. Then he's just killed himself and passed it to you. That's the only logic in my mind. That's the only logic.
Your 2 minutes are up.
All right, I'm gonna nominate Cat.
Okay, Wick nominates Cat. Do you want to add anything to the conversation that was just had?
No, I mean I think we all just kind of went over it. So.
Right, Cat, did you want to give yourself any more of a defense?
Nah, I can just promise you vote me and it's game over and evil win.
Game over anyway, mate.
Right, well.
Yeah, I know. Just saying.
If you say.
3 is enough. So that marks you for death. Unfortunately for Chicken, the only 2 viable options for nomination have both nominated and been nominated. So unless you want to put yourself on the chopping block, you can. But I think that is going to be it. And we take dear old Cat, we chuck him in a bag and in the river. He's dead.
That's a terrible way for a cat to go, too.
Yeah. But you were all right about one thing. Regardless of the outcome, the game does end. So let's not faff about and go straight to the grimoire. So, let us go in order of the way things unfolded. We'll start with our investigator, Monkey, who had received information that between Wick and Chicken, one of them was the poisoner. That was correct. The poisoner acted on the first night and indeed poisoned someone's information. The next day, your monk, Mouse, was executed, and your undertaker, Chicken, learnt of their role and shared the wealth. In a bit of a tizzy, your imp with no other options, decided to star pass to someone else. Now, who was poisoned and who was the poisoner? Well, what I can tell you is your empath was poisoned every single night.
Yes.
And your star-passed imp managed to seal the deal.
Told you.
Congratulations, evil team.
Told you guys.
How is it that's
on you,
exactly
Mouse.
what? Yeah, that's exactly what me and Chicken and Cat all called out in like day one.
Honestly, when we tied the vote, which was like a last minute thing, I was like, if I'm not dying here, I have to kill myself.
In fact, yeah, no, it's not on Mouse. It's on Cat for tying that damn vote.
Why?
Because we were voting for
Yeah, you were.
CP.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And then
didn't
you were like,
vote.
oh no, we need another night.
Yeah,
If
because
you
the
didn't
only
vote,
thing I
I wouldn't
thought
have
was
to kill myself.
if it was a hell of a risk.
Then-
So I'm going to let these guys ramble on about how great their game was and how smart their plays were. Thank you all so much for watching. There will be at least 2 more videos coming, another game session like this and one where I am playing. So look forward to those. But for now,